Hello everyone. This is a weird intro. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. I get my keys out of my pocket. The reason I'm doing this intro is because Rebecca is on her way to me. She has just been for a haircut. You know, if you listen to the pod, she times her haircuts normally like 15 minutes. This one's a big one because apparently she's getting her hair all chopped off. So I thought it would be fun for me to do essentially a live, what do you call that? Like, you know, like a live undressing, live unboxing type thing of my wife's hair. So she's about to walk in. Let's see my live reaction. Wow. You've really chopped the length off of it.
He literally said, so what's your husband going to think? So he's going to say it's really short. He said, I've literally not taken anything off. Nothing off the length.
Really should, maybe because it's a lot. So we're doing a live reaction. I've started the whole pod and everything else.
You started the whole pod.
The whole pod, yeah. Oh, you look beautiful. I'm going to have to, sorry guys, I'm going to have to go snog my girl, my wife. There she is, guys. So,
have you tested my microphone?
Have I tested it? Well, the bars are moving up, so let's just hope it's recording. We're just going to smash this one. I think we're going to do the intro music. Should we do the intro music? No, all I did there was just a round of applause. Great. Honey.
Yes.
You look absolutely beautiful. Have you washed your hair? Welcome back to the On Sunday podcast with me, Chris, and my beautiful wife and co-host, business partner, life partner, Rebecca.
That's me.
You look like a different person, so I don't know who you are. Do you want to describe yourself to me? For people who are listening,
because I have my haircut.
Yeah, for people,
it's not even that big a change. It's
for
not.
people listening on audio format, describe what's happened to your face and your head.
What's happened to my head?
Yeah.
What? I got my haircut. I got it styled. Before it just hangs like just a heavy mop on my head, causing discomfort and ugliness.
There is about, okay, I'll describe it for you guys. I can see hair that is at least 6 to 8 inches shorter.
He didn't even take an inch off. I would say he took a centimetre.
What is the hair up here next to your jawline?
Oh, that.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
see,
okay, that is. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
6 to 8 inches shorter.
Okay. And who's this styled after?
No. Well, I'll tell you what happened. I was influenced, and I'm really embarrassed by it. Jamie Genevieve came up on my FYP, and I really liked what her hairdresser did with her hair, so I went to her hairdresser.
Okay.
Yep.
Are we just gonna just absolute candid nail order? I mean, I think this is like episode 50 or something anyway, so I think it's a bit time we just have a candid one. What? You forgotten something?
No, can you time it so that episode 52, well, we can't time it, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Is the big one.
Nah, I can't.
Can't. It is what it is. But it might be. It might work out.
Might work out there or thereabouts.
Okay.
All right. So, I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. I always like to think I'm honest. Did I record you? I am recording it. I am. Change makes me nervous. But you know what made me more nervous today?
What?
Where you were going to get your haircut.
Why?
So, like, I'm just going to be honest and frank with you guys, as I always am. I'm honest and Chris, not honest and frank, because that would be dishonest because I'm not frank.
Right, excellent.
Rebecca went to NAF Salon.
I did.
Now, NAF Salon used to be our arch nemesis. So we
They
had...
were never our arch... Okay, maybe they didn't know they were our arch nemesis.
Okay, but when you had your salon, that was like big competition.
Well, yes and no. In terms of, we weren't really in the same locale. We were like,
not in the same
we were like 10 miles apart.
Yeah, but I think a lot of people, especially around about then, 2016, stuff like that, the big influencer craze was coming around, and a lot of people were going to NAF Salon because it was that type of place.
They were really good, their marketing and stuff like that. Really good, yeah, for sure. But yeah, I guess they were competitors. So...
Yeah, just I think it's weird you went to a salon. How was it at the salon?
It was great.
How was the experience?
It's friendly. It's nice. Lots of people. Busy.
Did you get champagne, coffee?
I got offered coffee and tea and water. But everybody in there is like self-employed. It's all like individual businesses.
Okay. I was just worried that maybe somebody would say something.
But
Did anyone recognise you?
There's some of the girls there that use our products.
Did anyone recognise you?
No, I was in like the hairdressing room.
Oh, is it different?
Yeah. Because it's like, there's upstairs, downstairs, there's floors.
Do you want to tell people about this place?
What place?
The NAF Salon? Oh, they moved actually. They've moved from what we were going to do.
Oh, yeah, they moved from there.
Right.
They moved from
you
there.
said the floors. So, anyway, turns out NAF Salon we almost had it just before then.
Well, did they have the downstairs? Oh, yeah, they did have the downstairs, didn't they? Yeah, we did. Oh God, this is a throwback, right?
Yeah.
You know how Chris and I always say that we have a business idea and name for everything? This business went as far as we were looking for property. We went to view properties.
We had marketing plans.
We went to view
business
properties,
plans.
right? I completely forgot about this.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is going to blow people's minds, right? I'm going to let you guys think for 5 seconds about what it could be and just say it out loud. Say it out loud what it could be.
I'll just paint a picture. At that time, we had a clothing store,
Yeah.
which had a hair salon in the back of it,
Yeah.
and we had a beauty salon, right?
We had all of these things at the same time.
Mhm.
Right, okay.
So what, and I'll be honest with you, I have videos, pictures on my phone of Rebecca Stat. I'm going to throw the picture up on the screen, and you guys will say two things. Holy smokes, that's a big butt.
Wow.
I loved your big butt.
You're rude.
I loved your big butt. And wow, that's what, I think that was 10 or 12 years ago. It was before we got married.
So we went to look for properties, right? So say out loud the most random business that you can think of right now. Say it out loud. Okay, it probably wasn't that because it's probably something even more random. We were going to... I can't even say it with a straight face. What the flying fudge were we thinking? We were going...
Logistics. I'll explain why we thought it.
We were going to open a cat cafe. I completely forgot about this.
Yeah, cat cafe, the first cat cafe in Glasgow.
That you could also adopt the cats from.
Well, that was a further
There was a
development.
whole... No, there was a whole plan. There was a whole thing.
So I just want to paint a picture, right?
Well, they were going to be rescued. There was a whole thing. No,
So-
we were going to have all sorts of different breeds.
Yeah. So today is August 30th. This is Saturday. We're recording a Saturday as normal, right? And the picture that was in my phone was from about 2 weeks ago. So picture mid-August. The reason we thought about this is because we went to the Fringe Festival in Edinburgh,
And we went to Maison de Moggy.
Maison de Moggy, which
We went
was
to
a
the
cat cafe.
And there was none in Glasgow at the time.
Yeah. So literally within 2 weeks, we were looking at properties. So we went to the cat cafe, thought, as we can always do it better.
But cat cafes, to paint a picture, right? Obviously, we did the fish pedicures. Clearly, we were in an animal phase of our lives. Cat cafes were all the rage at the time. There was, is it Lady Dina's? Is that what it's called? In London, it was like, they were all like fully booked. You couldn't get in for months. There was Maison de Moggy in Edinburgh that we'd went to. Like, they were all so busy, but there weren't a lot of them. And there was none over this side.
So yeah, within 2 weeks, we were looking at property to do the cat cafe. Needless to say, I'm thankful that we didn't get into that.
I don't know why we didn't do it. It just, I guess, the hyperfixation fizzled out.
Yeah, no,
for
but I
us.
think there was something else. I
I feel like there was like some sort of council something.
Yes, there was. We approached a couple of people, I think, and asked for, I don't know if it was like planning or what the
God, we were going down official lines.
Yeah, I know. For us, that's wild. What the strategy was, and I think somebody came back with a big elongated answer, and I was like, you know what?
It's not worth it.
Screw that.
I cannot believe that you brought that up because I completely forgot that was even a part of our lives. I don't think we had a name for that one.
Kitty calf.
What was it called?
Kitty calf.
Was it?
Yeah.
Are you
Kitty, Kitty. Calf is spelled Kafe.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a name that we would go with.
I know, not now. No, now we're
It should-
branding.
like Kit Calf would make better sense.
Maybe that's
It was
wrong.
like Kit Kat,
Yeah.
a bit more clever.
See.
Either way, thank God.
But the plan
there was
was-
a lot of issues involved with
The
that.
plan was to have an adoption centre within it, a rescue
Mm-hmm.
centre. They were all to be rescue cats, I think it was as well.
But we also wanted to have lots of different breeds.
Yeah. Just went not Or it might have been great.
No.
Everything you've always done in life has got you to here.
Honestly, thank God we didn't do that. How crazy. So yeah, that's a throwback.
There you go.
But yeah, the building that they moved into was the building that was what we were going to rent, the basement part. We were going to rent that.
Yeah.
We went to view it. We actually went to view it.
Yeah. And we didn't get it because the guy was nervous about the smell. I was thinking to myself, mate, you kidding me? But nobody's going to come to a cat cafe and sit and have a cup of tea if there's a bad smell.
Exactly.
You know. Also, here's just another thing, right? In Paisley, there is a salon services. And right next to it has been an industrial unit that has been available for rent for, 800 decades. And when we were looking for our first property from nail order, we approached the landlord there and they said, no, it's too similar to salon services.
We're like, it's literally nothing
And we're
like
like-
salon services.
I mean, I get it. There is an aspect of beauty and nails, but we are a brand. We have everything made under our brand, and we're not going to actually have a store there. It was only for the distribution side, only for sending
Yeah,
your orders
at the
out
time
there.
it was nothing to do with
Yeah. And we thought to ourselves, that would be a great location because it was relatively small. It was 1,500 square feet. That would have been great for us for our first property. And he said no. That was another landlord who said no to us.
Again, thank God.
Yeah. Thank God.
Thank
'cause look at what we got.
Yep. And we have had the opportunity to have the whole side of the industrial estate.
Which
We
is-
wouldn't have been able to, we would have had to move from there.
Yeah.
We would have had to move from there pretty quickly.
Yeah. See the small expansion that we've done from 5 to having them 6 and now having 4? That's been perfect.
Yeah.
There's been no pressure. And it's not been like we've had to move everything. It's been easy actually.
Just being organic.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There are elements where it's annoying that the buildings aren't all connected. Well, they're connected, but you know what I mean? Like there isn't like a through route and you have to go outside one and into another.
It's only bad if it's chucking it down. And realistically, I mean, if you're really quick, like from 5 to 4,
The benefit is though, like imagine trying to heat a one big humongous
That's
warehouse. You
the big thing.
can't, especially if they've got really, really high ceilings, the heat just goes straight up.
Yeah.
Like you can't, you're going to be freezing in the winter.
that's the thing. So for instance, Unit 6, we don't need any heat in there because it's just overspill.
And I do like the segmentation. So when he's saying 4, 5 and 6, that's our warehouse numbers. I like the separation. So 6 is all of our overstock, like our, is that what you would call it, overstock?
It's where goods come in, go up into the pallet rack,
Yeah.
and they come down from there and then go
Unit
into
5 is our picking warehouse. So
Picking,
where
packing.
everything is on its shelves. And then we've got
Yeah.
the trade store. And then Unit 4 is overspill, academy and officers and
Yeah.
staff room.
And it's again, even at that, it's all separate. I sounded like Bailey Bee's asthma there.
Have we stated that this episode is just going to be a catch up?
No.
We're just going to talk about everything that's happening in Nail Order right now, and
Nail on in the nail world?
we'll see where it goes.
Okay. All right. Okay. Because I thought we were going to do nail news today. God, this is how candid it is. We had a conversation in Rebecca's bed this morning.
Yeah,
and
but if we were doing nail news, we'd have written down the topics and we'd have covered them.
I
So
thought you had them in your head.
let's do nail news next week.
Okay. Sure.
What are you going to say?
You've mentioned the word staff room.
Oh, Chris put Chris's.
Don't flipping
I'm not
ruin
allowed
my
to tell them?
surprise.
All right, okay, you say it then.
Okay. Cast your mind back to when I was a boy. You can't because you weren't there. But I have always had a dream to be able to sell sweets. I had that dream when I had an ice cream van. I then also I fulfilled that dream when we took this unit miles away from any like civilization, and we had Chris's tuck shop, honesty shop, and nobody was honest with you. I'll be honest with you. I panic at honesty shops. I quite often overpay at honesty shops. We used to go to one and
We used to go to farm honesty shops all the time, meat ones,
meat ones, ice cream, stuff like that, and you pay cash and you just give them 20.
cheese.
Yeah, give them 20 quid
Because
regardless.
you're too scared to take the change because
Yeah.
you feel like you're stealing.
You're
No,
robbing. Yeah. But nobody was honest with Chris's honesty shop. Tell a lie. The Breeses, Laura and Christopher were. Every 2 minutes I'd get a little pop-up notification on my Revolut account. Chris had paid $1.45 for a can of Monster to the button, not $1.50, $1.45.
Nice.
Yeah. But I thought to myself, nobody is being honest, and Nail Order and the masses are missing out. Fruit fly friends back.
These fruit flies are so bad this year.
So what do we get ourselves? We got ourselves a vending machine, boys and girls. Yay! I'm so happy. I kept thinking, I was
Are you going
dreaming
to go
about
and set
it.
your prices?
I am going to.
Because right now everything's set to 10p.
It's very true. Did you know you can actually set the price to 0?
Great. Why would you do that?
Oh. Giving stuff away.
Cool.
But you could, just for future.
Well, make sure you get your prices
Well,
set.
I'll get my prices up.
I don't know if there could be a course this weekend, so you'll need to get them sorted.
I'll need to find that out. Yeah, actually, I'll need to stock it.
You-
I was hoping there was going to be a voucher in the mailbox today. I checked. Wasn't.
It's for
No
last week.
voucher last week. You get 20. Spend 125 at the cash and carry. You get 25 back. It's good return on money.
Very good.
But no voucher. Missed it last week.
Gutted.
So we're going to have to fill it. I don't know enough about chocolates. I'm
I'll
going to
do
have to bring you along.
I actually need to go and look at the pick and mix anyway. Why? Super secret. So that kind of leads us on, nice segue, to one of the things we've been doing in Nail Order this week.
Go for it. I don't know.
Planning the event.
Oh, God.
Well, obviously the event is planned, but it's now just like the small details and making sure that we have everything. So when you guys listen to this, will this one be out like the week before the event?
You tell me and I'll put it out.
I don't know. This will be either the week before, 2 weeks before the event. We're only 4 weeks away from the event right now. So
A couple of weeks before.
yeah, I'm scared. And if you don't know what the event is, we are doing a Sunday service event. It's our second one. We did one last year, and we wish more of you could come. It sold out within a day. We can't believe it. If we had any inclination that it was going to sell that fast, we would have found bigger premises. However,
I think based on what happened last year, where we couldn't bloody sell a ticket to save ourselves, but the people who came had the best time, I think if we can just make sure that this time is perfect because there's increased numbers, then it makes sense to do a bigger event.
do something big. It's just proof of concept. Last year it was so hard to sell the tickets because number one, we weren't that well known, or for like gel nails. We'd only released our gels 3 months before, just. And also we'd never done an event before, so it was just proof of concept. Now everybody can see the proof of concept. Everybody had serious FOMO. It was a really, really, really good event. So now everybody wanted to come.
It's surprising that it's actually taking you guys so long, because I remember the drive back from the event and the amount of messages we
it
were
was
getting.
so uplifting, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It's just such a rigmarole, and we have so much going. We've had so much going on the last. I mean, that one was in January 2024. This one is end of September 2025. So it's the best part of 2 years between them. We've got to do what's right for the business, and honestly, an event doesn't massively benefit the business in any way. It costs us a lot of money. We make a loss out of it, but it's great for community engagement, community spirit, and just coming together and giving nail techs something fun to do for a day.
But the amount of manpower it takes.
It's a huge amount. It is a huge, huge, huge upheaval, because in true nail order style, when we do something, we are doing it perfectly. We're doing it correct. Every little thing is thought about down to the tiniest detail, because we don't want anyone to be bored or hungry or thirsty or whatever it is. So we really overthink every single thing, and that takes a lot.
Actually, you can see it sucking like man hours out
right now.
of
It is, yeah.
the staff, you know. And the thing is, we try to be as lean as possible here at Nail Order. We try not to be overstaffed. I know we've spoke about that before. If you're not overstaffed, you're understaffed.
And we're definitely not overstaffed right now.
Well, definitely not. We're
Which
just
makes us understaffed.
Yeah, we are bang on, and then you take that into the mix and you take people away just making up goodie bags and stuff like that.
And that's the thing, like goodie bags is a day and a half's work for 2 people.
Yeah.
Because you're making up that many goodie bags.
And right now it's not warehouse staff that are doing that, who are used to doing those things, because they are busy doing the actual business side of things.
Yep. And because we have so many launches coming up as well. And
that's the thing, you've got to work out the trade-off. What's more beneficial? Would you guys rather we did more like these events and stuff like that, or would you rather we spend all of our time and resources into actually making really good products?
Yeah. It would lose its shine as well. Like, I think it is better to do a really, really great event maximum once a year, maybe 18 months, I don't know. And then do everything else just really well all the time as well. Yeah. Rather than doing 3 or 4 events a year, it just becomes less shiny. We become less excited about it, so it's not as great, you know. Yeah.
I'd rather put the money and resources into other things, like for instance the app. I think the app is better for more people, you know, having like the pricing calculator, the what's it called? Customer consultation form.
Talking of which, I need to write a little article about the app. Do you want to write the article about the app?
What do you mean?
For the zine, for the event.
Sure.
The zine is going to be not just for the event, we've decided. It's kind of just a catalogue of all of our things. So it's great to send out to people who are maybe interested in switching to nail order, or it's their first order or something like that. Send that out and they can see everything that we have.
Yeah.
Because it's got all of our colours and everything in it as well.
Yeah.
Obviously that's going to be growing, but it's just great base. So there'll be some articles, and one of the articles I think would be good to be about the event. Not the event, the app. So do you want to write it?
Sure.
Great. One last thing off my list.
Oh, see what's happened.
Well, no, because I have there's 4 that need done. I've done one. I need to do another one for the 2 of us. There's 2 other ones I can't think of. App and something else.
I think it'd be good to do something like that at the end of the year.
What?
You know, just like a something that we put in just towards the end of the year, just like a recap of how Nail Order's year has been.
Yeah.
Okay, that's been poo-pooed. Excellent.
Well, you can do like a roundup. You know, you do that whole roundup on social media.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, talking about launches and what we've done this year, that's another thing we've been dealing with, because we seem to do this. We seem to be last quarter heavy always in our launches.
Peak, but it is peak. It's peak for us, it's peak for you. And if you don't know what we mean by peak,
Bailey Asthma's
Bailey's
back.
Asthma's back. If you don't know what we mean by peak, for the most part, all retail, hospitality, everything is geared towards the end of the year, because that's when you have big sales, big events, big like nights out.
Just a lot happening.
Yeah.
So
you know, as a nail tech, that you'll be doing more nails geared towards Christmas.
So last year, for the last, was it like 3 months? We did like a launch every 2 weeks.
Up to Black Friday, I think we did.
Was it from September to Black Friday?
I
or
think
something?
was it seven launches
It was crazy.
every 2 weeks.
And the bad news is, I don't know if you think this is bad news or good news. We're back to that.
Yeah, and it's not,
And it's so not on purpose. We've actually got so many things to launch. We're having to double things up because there isn't enough weeks. We're not going to do a launch every single week because that's not fair on you guys. Do you know what I mean, in terms of delivery and stuff like that? But we are at a point where we could definitely we could do a launch every week because there's that many things. So we're having to double up or triple up on things that we're launting because
there are some things that sorry to interrupt, honey, but just to put into context, we could have launched earlier in the year, but we thought to ourselves, we've got an event in September, let's do things around about there.
Let's make it a big spectacle.
You know, so at that point in time, that's what we've planned for there.
Yeah, so that massive thing that is launching at the event, the humongous, crazy nail order, doing an about turn thing.
I mean, it's not that big.
It's not. I guess I'm making it bigger in my head than what it is. But yeah, it's just a bit of an about turn. We could have definitely launched that earlier in the year. We could have probably launched that in the summertime.
Yeah, easy.
But we chose, and then by the time it is launched, we'll have had it here in the warehouse for over a month. Best part, 6 weeks. We'll have had it for 6 weeks. Yes, we could have launched it a lot earlier, and that was with us planning to launch it when we were. But we wanted something really, really special to launch at the event. And we do have something else launching at the event as well. Wow. In fact, we might now have something else as well.
We have no choice because
we have no choice. We have to put it somewhere.
And again, because we had an event, we're doing something else. We thought, okay, let's do that at the event as well.
Yeah. So by the time this comes out, Leading Ladies will have launched.
Yes, Leading Ladies currently is in the warehouse now and being packed.
Leading Ladies was meant to launch instead of Autumn. So when the Autumn collection, Autumn Harvest launched, that was meant to be Leading Ladies, and then Autumn was where Leading Ladies is. Yes, that was what was happening. Switch around. But
if I'm honest with you, I always think like the last weekend in August is not. It doesn't feel like autumn, but this year for some reason,
kind of there is a change. So yeah, there was just a bit of a delay with manufacturing, and Autumn we've had in the warehouse for about 3 months now. 4 months, a long time. We've had that collection for a long time. It's the most
it's the earliest long time
we've ever been. I was really hoping that it would be the exact same situation for. You'll need to bleep this out. Instagram, bleep that out, please. But because the bottles got stuck at customs, you're not going to believe this, right? So the bottles for these 2 collections that Chris has just bleeped out arrived in Europe at our factory. No, they arrived in Europe on the 1st of July. It is now the 29th of August, 30th of August. They got released from customs yesterday. But because so long had passed, obviously that's 2 months, after 6 weeks, my factory, the factory who makes the bottles in China, they were getting very worried. I was getting very worried. And I was like, look, this is like really time sensitive because these 2 collections we need for wintertime. And they're like, right, we're just going to remake it. So yesterday.
Which is really good of them.
Really good. No cost to us. So they remade it and they've expedited it, which annoyingly is putting back another collection, which is one that people would really want. You'll have to bleep this out as well. Collection, which is people are demanding for us and would really be great for this time of year for a few reasons. Bleep this out as well. Nails.
God, I'm going to have to do it.
There's a lot of bleeping.
I thought this was just going to be candid.
Bleep. But yeah, so I messaged the factory yesterday. I've been really like on it, like, where is this? Because we'll get the bottles sent express, the remake bottles, but express is air freight. And because it's still a large volume, it's not like one item in a box that can go by FedEx in 2 days. It goes by air freight because it's big and heavy. And that still takes at least 2 weeks. So I was like, are they ready? Yes, they finished today. And good news, the bottles are clear customs.
Wow.
Great. Who pays for this now? Anyway, so yeah. Usually we would have been really well organised with those 2 collections and we'd probably have had them by now. but we're not going to have them for a bit. So that one's probably going to be a bit of a tight turnaround. So we've got Leading Ladies will have launched by now, which I think is going to be our best ever selling collection.
So describe Leading Ladies to me, because I've only seen the gel, the bottle tops.
Leading Ladies is our flash glitter collection. There are 13 colours and it is all colours.
What's flash glitter? What does that mean?
So
Chunky, thick glitter?
no. It's fine and under like a flash. It's really super sparkly.
Oh, it is super sparkly. That's why I thought chunky. No.
No. And it's a range of colours. So it's not like your traditional like silver, gold, whatever. It is fantastic colours. So there's like pink and blue and green and brown and gold and purple, everything in between. 13 colours. So it's our biggest collection we have ever done.
Yep. It's the restyled collection boxes.
First time we've ever done that.
Which is, if I do say so myself, flipping genius.
Who came up with the idea?
Me, honey.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you?
I did.
I'm not sure you did. I feel like Laura was going to say that it wasn't you.
Of course, because she'll...
So yeah, it's just going to be much better in terms of being more...
eco-friendly, number one day.
Yes.
Time-saving, cost-saving, and storage-saving.
Oh, God, it's just going to be so much
everything.
better. So yeah, Leading Ladies, you guys are absolutely going to love it. Perfect for this time of year, Halloween, Christmas, just general all time. Beautiful collection. So that will have launched, and then this will probably be a week before the event, I imagine. At the event, we have potentially another gel polish collection launching. I'm not sure if we're going to have it. If we have it, it has to launch then because there's nowhere else to put it. So that'll be that. Also, we've got...
Which one's that?
Are you bleeping this as well? Starstruck.
Oh.
That's more flash glitters. And 2 chunky glitters.
Okay.
One with like stars and stuff. I don't know if you've seen that. Okay. Also with Leading Ladies is we'll have launched the autumn scents. You guys are going to go mental for them. Ugh. Not my favourite collection, but you guys are going to absolutely love it. Laura, Sophia and all that are obsessed, but for me, I'm like... Oh.
Rafi came in. I know I always talk about Rafi, because he's my boy. And he came in and he was like, that scent, that smell, it's the best one yet.
Really?
Yeah.
For gooey dates?
Yeah. And I was like,
no.
Or as he calls it, goofy dates.
Goofy dates?
Goofy dates.
Gooey dates, you guys are going to absolutely love.
Really? And he's like, yeah, I love it.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't think. Yeah.
That and pumpkin spice. Yeah, you guys are gonna go mental. It's gonna sell out for sure.
Okay.
You have to bleep that out. That's winter.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, I've told her I'm gonna get it on the shelf.
Well, might as well if it's here. But
Yeah,
no, that's for winter.
Okay. Are we just doing that one?
No.
Oh.
Oh my God! This is just gonna be a whole selection of bleeps.
Okay. What else?
GBH. You have to bleep that out. They'll work it out. Red House.
Oh.
Yeah. It's 2 and 2.
Okay.
2 and 2.
I'll tell you something, guys. I used to be involved in this.
Chris wants to be involved in everything, but he also doesn't want to sit down and have the discussions with us. So it's really very difficult. So please explain to me how you're meant to be involved if you don't have time.
I don't know. I wish I did have time.
So yeah, launch at the event. There's either 2 collection of things or 3. And then after that, we've got still another 5 gel polish collections to go before the end of the year.
That's wild.
It's unbelievable.
You never think to yourself, you know what? I could maybe hang some back.
We were going to do that with one of the ones. We were going to do that.
If I'm right in saying, were you going to hang one back for a whole entire year?
A whole year. That just doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. So, I mean, still to come. Oh my God, I don't know. What, 70 colours maybe, including Leading Ladies? 70.
So, to paint a picture,
lot.
You guys are thinking, where are you going to put it? Well, we did a gel polish move this week. I can probably say her name now that she's been here for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Rachel. Rachel is a warehouse supervisor, and she used to work in Screwfix. And now, if you don't know what Screwfix is like nail order, but for guys. It's basically where...
Or for those in the trade.
Those in the trade. So if you're into carpentry, woodwork, plumbing and all that sort of stuff, it's basically the same. So we thought, it'd be great to get someone like that in here to run our warehouse. So she's in helping me just now, and I'm doing a bit of training with her, and she's doing a bit of training with me, and we did the big gel polish move, which meant we condensed each shelf from 3 gel polishes.
3 gel polish colours.
To 5, which is wild.
So that almost doubles our space.
It does. But I just want to paint a picture, right? So each bay has 7 shelves. Well, it has more than that, but we put 7 on because that's what you can reach up to and that's what you can reach down to.
Yeah, up
without-
high you need the special
Yeah.
space.
So we're going from 21 on a bay to 35 on a bay.
You know, you could probably reduce the bay height down and get even more shelves in there as well. You didn't do that, did you?
I did not.
Because you could definitely cook, so it's definitely a lot of wasted space.
Don't have enough shelves.
Could order more shelves.
I'm gonna
And then you could get even more in.
actually, I'll discuss this.
Anyway, okay.
So what we did is we added all the new colours to a spreadsheet and we alphabetized the spreadsheet and we laid that out. So again, it goes from A all the way around to C. No,
don't have
still
C.
Y. Still Y. Yara.
Let's see. Why?
And we did the big gel move and we left space for all the new colours so that we don't have to touch it until next year.
Yeah.
And Rebecca said to me last night, so how many more bays have we freed up? And I said, 1. 1 bay. Because of the amount of new gels that we've added into it. So I think it was 56 new gels we added into it. Or
It must be 70.
70, well, I guess 70. So it's working out. It says on the spreadsheet,
In fact, it might be more than that.
it says on the spreadsheet there's 256 colours. That's including black and white. But there was a couple missing from that
Yeah,
spreadsheet,
there's
which
some
I
missing.
managed to unagi and figure out and put in.
Why are they missing? What ones were missing?
Moonstone,
Mm-hmm.
a new one, I believe. One of the leading ladies was missing from the spreadsheet. And the only reason I know that is because I'd been giving it to people and I was like, well, that's I think it was Martha or something.
Martha?
Marilyn?
Mariah?
Mara? She's on fire.
Marilyn?
Something like that. Yeah, I think it must have been Mariah Marilyn, one of those ones because they were close to each other when we were putting it out. Oh, look, our hair's annoying
No, it's
already.
just one.
Yeah.
It's just one strand of hair that's just like in my.
I'll report back next week. Hates her life. So yeah, big gel polish move to make way for it.
So that means I reckon by the end of next year we should be around 300 colours.
Yeah, hopefully.
We'll
Do you-
probably really, really start slowing down quite a lot then. I would
Yeah,
imagine.
the thing is, there's no point just putting out colours for
For the sake of it.
Are you going to
No.
discontinue any colours?
It's a really tough question.
Because I'll tell you something, right?
There are some that I think probably should be discontinued.
This week, picking orders, as soon as you launch that autumn collection, the gel polish, the ones we were picking, completely changed.
Right?
It went from summer, neon, pastels, and all that sort of stuff,
Autumn.
straight to cinnamon, Admiral,
Empress.
Empress. Oh God, Empress.
Empress is the best seller.
The amount of
There's a colour coming. It's not coming until the winter collection. It's going to be our best. It's going to be our best seller from autumn through winter for sure. Every single year.
timber, smoke, all the ones that were released last year are now flying out the door, which is wild. So what I would say is it's maybe a good idea to just monitor that. I would always say keep something for a full 12 months before you think about discontinuing it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's just my thought.
Yeah. None of the new ones. It's actually more ones from the core collection. I think. Yeah, I could probably discontinue that. Maybe like 5. That's what I'm thinking.
Like what?
Savannah.
Grige.
Bunnytail.
Oh, God, I forgot we had that. Can't remember the last time I picked that. There you go.
I actually picked it last week.
See, she keeps her feet in the ground. She's still in there picking and packing. Let's talk about picking and packing there for giving an update to nail order. We have a new scanning system and I'll tell you
Oh my
something,
God.
guys.
I cannot. I am shooketh by the speed. So we had the bank holiday offer on crazy amount of orders because obviously we don't do a lot of offers or anything like that. So anytime we do, it's really, really busy. Usually, so they came on the Monday. Usually I would say all the orders from the Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday, you'd still be well into Tuesday.
Tuesday, maybe even Wednesday.
Like getting them all sorted. By 2 p.m. on Monday, done.
And
there wasn't that many staff in.
No, there was, a good amount for Monday, but not like,
Not like everyone hands on deck.
yeah.
Like marketing having to come through and doing it like it usually would be.
Yeah.
Nope.
It was just easy.
And they were done by 2 p.m.
Yeah. And this is the thing. It was like 2 people picking, 4 people packing, and it was easy.
Unreal.
Is that the increase in productivity is
From that
next
system.
level. But you know how we always talk about here? You have to, whatever happened got you to here. So it was actually Easter 2024. We were still doing paper. So we're printing out the orders.
Oh, Jesus.
One person was going around with a bit of paper, picking it, and then one person was checking it off and packing it.
It was just, no, there was just so much
And
human
that's
error.
when we, not only human error, but that's when we became a lot busier. That's when our gels really kind of took off, I would say, because of other things that were going on in the industry. And we were there for, 10 days, picking and packing?
It was 10 days. It was 10 full days I counted. And we were all there. When I say we were there, me and Laura, we were there doing it as well.
Everyone else's job was suffering. Nothing was getting done properly.
And I was like, this is never going to end.
Yeah.
Ever.
And at that point in time, we took on another scanning system that we would all use our phones. And we'd use your camera to, I know, seagulls. And, so you'd use your camera on your phone to scan a barcode that we had to print out and put onto everything. And it was great. It was great. It stopped the errors.
It sped things up for sure. Not humongously, but it sped things up. But more importantly, it reduced the errors massively. Now, with any system, there's going to be errors. We had a few this time. We don't know why that's happened, but there are going to be occasional errors.
Yeah.
But it reduced them probably by 90%.
But if you had an older phone, because we let everyone just use their own phones, and if you had an older phone, what you found is some of the staff were having to go plug the phone in halfway through the day and they couldn't pick anymore because the battery couldn't last. The camera wasn't as good, so it couldn't pick up the barcode as quickly, stuff like that.
Or then it would jump, it would throw you out.
Yeah.
It was great, but it wasn't. It was good, but it wasn't great.
Yeah. This new one is so bloody expensive.
So expensive.
But it is taking away the need for at least 2 members of staff, like 2 new members of staff for the next couple of years.
Yeah.
Which is unreal.
Did you order another one of the scanners?
Didn't.
Why?
I just thought to myself, do we really need it? I think max, like 4 people picking, and these scanners last all day, no worries. I just think
for the sake of what it costs, you might as well.
Okay.
It's great just to have a backup.
So, all of you competitors, if you want to know what it is, just send me a DM and I won't tell you. Because, well, if I'm honest with you, if you're not using this system...
It is really expensive though. It is.
It is, because it's basically a system that charges us per scan.
And what's annoying is we still have to keep the old system.
Yeah.
For various reasons.
However,
anyway.
I am actually working on a standalone app.
Yeah, well, you're not.
I've started. I'm going to hand it over to BJ, but I just need to get the bare bones.
How are you making an app?
ChatGPT.
Oh, Jesus.
Anyway.
Excellent.
That's what Chris has been up to nail it. Making apps.
What else have we been up to? We've been organising the warehouse.
Oh, God.
Which we are going to do after this.
Why, honey?
Why?
What are we doing? Because I've got a ton of podcasts to actually edit. What is it you want
Okay,
to do?
I'll do it myself then.
No, honey. What is it you want to do?
The builders in Georgia.
Rafi's going to do it.
No, I want to do it.
Oh, wow. Okay, so it looks like we're going to do that afterwards, so I don't have to ask you that at the end. We have been organising the warehouse into what we call bin locations.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to explain it?
Yes. So, I mean, I feel like every warehouse probably has this and it seems a very basic thing, but not here at Nail Order. So every location where a pallet lives has a location number which can be looked up on the system and you can find out what's in that bin, or you can look up a product and find out where that product lives.
So, for instance, say you're looking at Sugar Fairy packs of 6 cuticle oils. Where would you find them?
6, 7, F.
You did it. And if you're looking things up, it's in Rebecca's brain. No, it's because we discussed that one yesterday. I'd put the palette up. Actually, somebody else put the palette up. I'll come to that in a second. So I knew what it was. So when we are putting it into the system, what it means is if, for instance, I'm not here or Rebecca's not here or somebody else is not here, somebody else can look it up onto
More
the
importantly, if
system.
Rafi's not here.
Yeah.
Somebody can look it up and knows where it is. It's not in Rafi's brain or it's not in Chris's brain, which is where everything lived before.
Mm.
And let me tell you, their brains are very, very messy and not well organised. So they know where they saw it last and it'll take them a minute, but they'll find it. This, boom, right there.
Again, it's just automating stuff, putting it into the computer system, my Bob, to make things
Actually,
easier
that just reminds me.
for everyone else.
Did he put away all those oils?
No.
He's not put them away, they're still on the pallet?
Yep.
That's good.
I told him not to. Just
Yeah, I also told him not to, so I need to show him how to do that.
Okay.
How to add it to the location.
So the reason we know that location is because Rachel put it up there with the forklift.
Right.
And one of the reasons she did that is because I was giving her forklift lessons last week because somebody came to the warehouse to give us what is called our forklift ticket. Basically our forklift license.
Forklift license.
So I'll be honest with you guys, the how I know to drive a forklift is like how I know to do everything. I look it up on YouTube. So when we got our old
Did you
forklift,
even look it up on YouTube or did you just do it?
I mean, I looked up the basics on YouTube and then I've figured it out. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've crashed. I've taken a bit of a door out of one of the roller shutters out. I had a box stuck up on a bit of guardrail on something at one point. I've made all the mistakes, so I know what not to do. So I've been giving other people lessons, like for instance, Rafi and Rachel. Rebecca does drive the forklift from time to time. I have given her lessons. And the guy came out to give us our official 1 day whole examination type thing. And I made a boo-boo, as most Chris boo-boos are. I thought the guy said he was coming at 10. It wasn't, he's coming at 8. Thankfully, I was here at 8 anyway, so he did my practical right away.
And I was really early.
You were in for before 9, and I said, well, since we're waiting the rest of the staff, I was like, do you want to do Rebecca? And Rebecca was like, what?
I didn't even realise I was going to get done, but might as well.
And I thought to myself, may as well for just insurance purposes, you know what I mean? Because you do drive the forklift now and again. Like Rebecca is handy. There's nothing Rebecca can't do that I can do. I just tend to be like, oh, I'll do it for you, honey. You know, but Rebecca can do it. And one of the things is
Chris very much wants me to be able to do everything.
Of course, I want you to be able to do it. I don't actually need you to physically do
But
it.
he wants me to be able to. Yeah.
What happens if I die?
No, I know. That's fine. See, if you want to go and edit podcasts today, that's fine. Genuinely, hand on heart, not just saying this, I would find it really cathartic just to be in here on my own, put the pallets down, sort them out, boom, boom, boom. I'm happy doing it.
I mean, I'll bring them down for you.
I don't need you to, because you know what? What? I got the art gel palette up from the highest one all on my own the other day.
Did you?
Yep.
Don't get carried away. Okay? Just you be careful.
I did it perfect. Perfect first time.
Okay. I did many pallets perfect first time. Oh, and there's always one where you just get a bit cocky.
I'm not very good on the forklift, I will say, but I can do it.
Okay. So yeah, that was something we did this week, which is, again, all of these things makes us sound like an actual professional company.
I know.
And it's only happened in the last couple of weeks. Before that,
Put up all of our health and safety signage.
Oh, I know. God, we really have.
With that staff room. Look at us go.
Actually, like, for the most part, we fly by the seat of our pants, but recently
we've been...
Actually quite good.
Yeah, I mean, like, I've put important notices on the HR app that we use for people to read. Whether or not they read them is a whole other thing, but I've done it.
Anyone has read them.
They have to check. So some people have read them.
I don't think the people who...
I will be atting people in the group and making them read it.
Wow.
Yep.
Still not downloaded it.
I've also semi-done the rota all the way up to the week after Black Friday.
Which is excellent.
In fact, no, I've semi-done the rota up to Christmas week, all the way.
Excellent. Why did you stop there? Why didn't you just go straight to the end of the year?
Well, what I need to do first is I need to talk to the 2 customer service people.
Okay.
Make sure they're good with it.
Okay. We're just hashing this out on the podcast,
Yeah.
guys.
I'm writing a course at the moment. Oh. I've written a workshop, a masterclass workshop thing that we're going to put up for sale. We're going to start doing that. I don't even know if I should say this. Probably shouldn't say it.
Just
surprise. We're going to be what I'd like to do is start offering like really good upskilling workshops that people can buy for a very small amount of money. I'm not sure what it is, but it'll be under £30 anyway. And they can go and do it. So yeah, I don't know when I'm going to release it. I need to just maybe polish it up a little bit, but it is finished.
What's it for?
It is the no refining method of gel application.
Wow.
It's good. Laura said it was very good.
You hate refining?
I hate refining. But yeah, I think it's pretty good.
I wonder if I could do a workshop.
Sure. I've said to all the staff, they can absolutely just do whatever workshops they want to do.
Wow. What could mine do? Do you know what? Actually,
forklift.
Well, Katie Mould said to me the other day there, she was like, do you ever think you would ever do like a business talk?
You?
Yeah.
Right.
Because I was talking about pensions. Because I was talking about Unit 5.
Okay, so when it comes to a finance talk.
No, it would be just like how to conduct yourself in business, you know, because I'm like, the stuff that is buying stuff, that is stuff to do, I can't really give away just in case anyone swoops in. And she was like, I would pay for that course. I'm like...
The problem is that when it comes to giving financial advice, you need to be very cautious.
You do.
I don't know about charging people for financial advice.
Yeah. You could just give away just like a free one. Just like my best practices.
You do it.
Sure.
I would love to see Chris dedicate the time to writing something, like writing a thing out. I've never seen you do it.
Oh, do you know what I could do?
Never seen
a masterclass on multicam editing.
Perfect, you do it.
Multicam. If you are interested in how we edit this podcast with lots of different cameras and stuff like that, and
you know this involves writing things down.
Oh God, it does.
I've never seen you write a paragraph of anything.
I've written you love letters.
Untrue.
I've written my vows.
Untrue.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. I wrote a speech for after the wedding.
Did you?
I did.
When did you read it?
Yes.
When?
When your dad had memorised it and I had little bits of paper. I was raging because he memorised the speech. Show off.
Yeah, but I've never seen you write. Like, I've obviously written quite a lot of courses. I've written a lot of blogs. Like that.
I wrote a blog, a whole big blog page. It's on my Substack.
On?
Substack.
What about?
It was about American Express credit cards.
Did you write it the day I write it?
No, I wrote it. This was before AI, and I presented it to you and Jennifer when you guys were doing your brows one day.
Really?
Yeah, and you were like, "Oh, that's great, but we're never going to use it." I was like, "Okay, I'm not writing anything again."
Did you actually write it?
Yeah.
I'd love to see this. Send me it.
I'll send you it.
Send me it.
I'll
Email
find
it to
right
me.
now.
I am excited to see this.
Okay.
I'd love to
what
see.
What email address do you want?
Bekka.
Beautiful hair at nailorder.co.uk.
Yes, please.
All right. I'm going to
I'd love to see this. I'd love to read it.
Substack. If anyone wants to read it, just go search American Express. Something.
Wow. This is now a really invigorating podcast.
Anyway, honey, so we're at 50 minutes.
Amazing.
And now bear in mind I panned out for the first 10 minutes because what were you doing in the car before you got on? Were you talking to someone, listening to a podcast? Or were you doing something that I said you were? Just tell the people at home what you were doing.
I was picking, this is no word of a lie, I was picking little cut pieces of hair off my jumper because it was really annoying me.
But I could hear something. Were you listening
Oh,
to
I was listening to my podcast. Yeah, my murder podcast.
Oh, well, let's give people podcast recommendations. Nobody asked for it, but we're going to do it.
Okay, my top podcast recommendations are Morbid. Right, my favourite at the moment is Red Hand. Each one of these has been my favourite at a different time. It just depends what era I'm in and what one I'm like engrossed in. So right now my favourite one is Red Handed, but I am up to date, which means I'm going to have to go back to the ones I haven't listened to of the other ones. Red Handed, Morbid, and Crime Junkie. All murder, crime related ones. That's what I listen to. But I do highly enjoy also listening to How I Built This by Guy Raz with Christopher.
We listened to that on car trips. Oh,
Yes.
Actually, I was thinking this week, I don't think I can actually come with you.
Oh, why?
Both listen to this podcast, like talking to ourselves, like the amount of stuff we've got to get done. And I just when I come in this morning, I just thought to myself, can we actually leave Rachel for
Okay.
like a whole day by herself right now?
Well, we're going to have to soon. She will be alone for the event.
I know, but that's, I think maybe
You're going to make me drive all the way on my own? We've got a factory trip this week, guys, down to our gel factory.
Why? You still don't know why?
We still don't know why. But you're going to make me drive the whole way
I think so, why?
and not even go the night before, so I can only break it into two parts and charge my car overnight?
You can go the night before you want.
I don't really want.
Why? Because you hate leaving me?
Yeah. I could go and see my sister for dinner, though.
Your sister? What do you mean?
My sister, who lives in Newcastle.
Right, let's answer this and see who's calling Chris on the pod. It's a mobile number.
Oh, it's TikTok HR.
£600 a day. Add me on WhatsApp. £8 bonus straight away.
Have you never had this before?
No.
I had them yesterday. I've had them before as well. TikTok HR.
TikTok HR.
£600 a day. Yep.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Wow.
It's like when the blockchain phones you, it's exactly the same.
Have you ever had those phone calls and instantly, within 2 seconds, you realise that this person is talking shite? So someone from the blockchain called me. Now, if you don't know what the blockchain is,
That's saying like someone from the internet phoned
yeah,
you.
that's exactly what it sounds like. That's exactly the same. So the blockchain is what cryptocurrency, that's the platform that it is built on.
Like the internet.
So if you own Bitcoin, it lives on the blockchain. It's part of the blockchain. So when these people call you from the blockchain, they are talking shite.
Okay, it's like saying, it's the equivalent of, exact equivalent. Hi, I'm phoning you from the bank.
Yes. Yes.
What bank? Just the bank.
The Bank of Great Britain.
The Bank of Great Britain.
Yes. Ah, I see. Oh, the Bank of England.
Yes.
Yes, the
But-
Bank of England.
Go back to what we were saying. Yes, my sister who lives in Newcastle.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, you could go see her.
I don't know if she's worth. She might be.
Yeah, she might not want to see, and she'll make that excuse that she's working.
This is true.
Yeah.
So yeah, got a factory visit, which is always good. It can be quite productive. I've got some products I want to work on, want to talk to the chemist about anyway. So
Okay. I think they just pull you down there for ideas. I swear to goodness. I think you're part of their R&D and you don't know it.
could be.
Yeah.
Can you come down? That was literally how the conversation went.
And the thing is, it's annoying to get to.
It's very annoying to get to.
It's like see if it was in London, you could just fly. It's just like in the middle of England.
Yeah.
It's annoying. So we've got Leading Ladies coming next week. So by the time you guys listen to this, it will be out. Hopefully you guys love it. The autumn scents will be out.
You guys will love them.
What are they called again? Goofy Dates.
Gooey dates and pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice. Yuck. Two stinking smells. So much so that it doesn't come as a sanitizer. I mean, like Maldives, like I'm holding up right now.
I thought the Gooey dates worked okay as a sanitizer. Laura wasn't convinced, so we didn't do it.
Yeah. There's no sanitizers coming just now.
None? No sanitizers?
We were actually talking about cuticle oils. I was saying to Rafi that we're going to discontinue quite a lot, or not.
But we need to
discontinue,
actually make that
hiatus.
decision then.
Yeah, and he was like, which ones? And I'm like, I don't know, mate, but probably that one, probably that one, probably that one, because we're doing a big count of the cuticle oils.
Well, maybe let's make a list and actually get on with that, so
Yeah.
I don't accidentally order them again.
I think a couple of things. We're running out of shelf space.
I think it's just we're not anymore a cuticle oil company, so it doesn't make sense for us to have endless varieties.
And that's what it's become, because we had originally we were going to stick to 5 core scents and then have seasonal.
Yeah.
We
then
now
you
have
guys loved them so much we couldn't get rid of the seasonal ones that we brought in.
We currently have, I think it's 13 on permanent right now. 13 scents of cuticle oils
I think it might be more.
plus the seasonals.
I think it's more.
It's wild. It just takes up tons of shelf space, and we don't sell them. Okay, do you know what? We probably sell double, triple, quadruple what we had when we first started.
Probably a lot more than even that.
Um,
I think like see like ones that are seasonal that come in that people go absolutely crazy for. I do think we should keep. For example, Mermaid Sands,
yeah,
Candy Hearts,
yeah.
maybe even Juicy Chew.
Caribbean Crush.
Is it popular?
I pick it every day as a sanitizer, but not as a pen.
Interesting. And that's the other thing. Juicy Chew.
It's lost its fizz.
Has it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, definitely like Mermaid Sands. We'll go through it.
Like Snowberry, I think what we should do is get rid of that for the all year and then bring it back in winter.
Yeah.
You know, I think
Yeah.
maybe even the same with Sugar Fairy. But build the hype again.
I think people get very upset. Sugar Fairy is now part of our core offering, let's be honest.
Yeah. God, I think we've probably sold more Sugar Fairy cuticle oil pens than any other item.
Oh, yes, for
Yeah.
sure.
Wow.
For sure.
So yeah, cuticle oil is still a big part of our business, but nowhere near where gels and stuff are.
Yeah.
You know.
Just evolution, isn't it?
New builder gels.
Yes.
They
I don't know if they'll be launched by the time this comes out. A couple of new colours. Stunning. One of them, oh my God, it's going to be the next bestseller. It's like, imagine if like Rapture and Peace had a baby. That's pretty much where it is. It's just stunning. And the other one is very, very similar, but just slightly darker, more intense. There will be new Synagels.
Oh.
The guys only found out yesterday because I've obviously just kept this information in my head and not told anyone. Sam has vaguely known because I keep
Labels.
asking her to do labels. Nobody else knows. And even those 2 colours that even Sam didn't know about yesterday. So there's 9.
New Cinna gels.
Yeah. It's just kind of built up and built up. Like I've decided on 2 and then I've decided on another like 3 and then.
I think when it comes to like some builders and stuff, we're past the whole collection thing. And it's just it's just a case of just get them in.
Well, you say, oh gosh, that's just reminded me of 2 things. Hang on a minute.
She's writing notes, guys. On her hand.
You say that. Some of the Zinner gels that I've just discussed might launch next year. I don't think we'll have them until the beginning of the year. But there's 4 that I would like to launch this year.
But what I mean is that
There's definitely going to be. There's definitely going to be 7 that launch this year.
okay. But what I mean is, like, when it comes to gel polishes, you curate a nice curate a nice collection.
Yeah.
Whereas when it comes to builders and stuff now, it's
Zinner
just a
I might
case of-
put 4 in a collection.
Oh right.
4 of them specifically because I'll say this. You'll need to bleep this out as well. They are
Oh,
really nice ones. So like you know how
didn't see that on
you'll
the
need
cards.
to bleep all this. You know how again you'll need to bleep this.
Didn't see that on the cards.
People keep asking.
There you go.
Yeah. 2 of them are
Could
brand
you
new.
guys just stop asking for
I
things so
know.
we can actually get.
Do you know what
some
people keep
time
asking for? Which I can leave to maybe you and Laura because I just don't have the time for it. Hand cream.
I've
It's on the group just about every week.
honestly, I've been working on hand cream for the last year, and every time I work
Like
on
2
it,
years?
for about 2 years, Rebecca's like, nah.
Yeah, but you can
Nah.
work on it. You can launch anything you want. I make things happen because I want to do them. Like, you can make anything happen that you want to. No one's going to stop you.
You, honey, you stop me all the time.
I'm
You
not
tell
gonna
me to stop doing that and go do something that's
I
productive.
tell you to stop. What are stupid things that you want to sell? Can't even think of one right now.
Exactly, because they're never stupid, honey.
Oh, and there's that other thing that I was telling you about that we're going to repurpose those bottles for.
Oh, yeah. It's not really a repurpose.
Do you know what's so funny? We were talking about this in the office yesterday, right? Laura said, do you remember last year? And I think I might have said this on the podcast. I think I might have said this more than once.
Well, I was going to round up with that, and I know where you're getting at.
Right. So this is good timing, right? I said, I don't know what we're going to do next year.
Yes. So at the start of this year, I think we've just ticked over 1 hour on this, but by the time I edit it, it's going to be like 20 minutes. All those beeping. At the first episode of this year, or I think we gave a roundup of what happened last year, and you said, I don't really know what we're going to do this year.
What's wrong with me?
The amount of stuff that we have launched already, and it is going to be launched. Would you say that there's, over 100 new products that we've released this year?
As in terms of individual colours and things like that?
Individual colours, individual, like, just products, just in general. But even if you
I'd
think
say
about,
probably more than that.
think about all the...
Well, Cinegel was a whole new line itself.
But even the little things like the motel key change, the
Oh yeah, it's
pin
well over
badges,
100. Well over 100. If you're
the
into
glitters, everything,
Every-
palettes, yeah, it's wild.
way more than that.
To be able to come up with over 100 new products every year, that's intense.
I think I've still got like about 100 in the chamber that's still to launch this year.
That is mental. It is mental. Like the creativity that Neil Adder gives us is next level.
I know.
I don't get it anymore because I'm just stuck in a warehouse now. Like I'm really just.
It's
a
so
warehouse
hard though
worker.
because you're so already over what you're launching. If I'm launching, for instance, I'm launching Leading Ladies right now. I'm already over it because we've already been working on Leading Ladies. Like we finished working on Leading Ladies probably in
March, April.
before that, probably beginning of the year. Anyway.
Yeah. And
already for next year, we're sorted up until.
You said that just after Easter.
The next one I need to do is I need to do a late summer one, but I was sorted up until that.
In terms of colours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. A lot of stuff we've got going on.
I
When are we
know.
going to get some time off? Honey?
Never mind the other thing.
Oh, I forgot about that.
How could you forget about that?
Forgot about that. Jesus Christ, a whole new thing.
That's, yeah.
It's a whole new world.
In fact,
Oh, we're going to record after this?
maybe.
Oh, we're actually recording a secret podcast
We are.
that you guys might not know about. We might even see it at some point, might not see it at some
Might
point.
not.
Let's talk about holidays real quick. We've actually started making moves for a holiday. So we're going,
We've got holiday plans, but I'm already like, Chris, let's just like cancel a week off of it and come home early.
it's not good for you.
I know, but I'm really just nervous. Like we used to go on so many holidays and then we got Daki and then the business went ballistic and we stopped going on holidays or as many. We would go on maybe 4 holidays a year before. Now we go on one.
4 big holidays and then city breaks and time away and stuff like
Now
that.
we go on 1 holiday a year.
Yeah. Well, we did Arizona at the start of the year for that festival that Lucy goddamn
Oh,
roped us
that's
into.
true. We did go. Oh, wait. That was the first holiday. Wait. That's the only holiday we've had?
Yeah.
That's it. That was it?
So far this year.
Yeah. No, so in the last year, because I hadn't been away since April 2024.
Yeah.
So that was it. So now we're going on 1 a year, although we now have a second one. And for lots of reasons, I would like to... Right. If we hadn't booked this with our Canadian friends, we would have cancelled it.
100%.
1,000,000% we'd
We've
have
said this in
cancelled
the
it.
pod before. I think I'm actually editing that pod today that if we hadn't booked it with our Canadian friends, we'd cancel it.
We would have, because...
We've let them down.
Well, we
Before.
would. The reason that we would have cancelled it is because we're now moving house.
Oh, yeah.
Which
Potentially.
is potentially, don't even get us started up. Anyway, so that's a whole thing in itself, which obviously has financial and time implications. The business is obviously incredibly busy, but at the same time, maybe it's a blessing in disguise because we need to force ourselves to relax as well. But we have let our Canadian friends down before, and Chris and I are not people. Chris and I are generally people who's, if we say we're going to do something, more so Rebecca than Chris, we do it. Would you not agree with that?
There's certain things.
If I say I'm going to do something, that's what I'm going to do. There's no
Yeah.
2 ways about it.
But moreover, we were booking a Hilton hotel the last time we were away in America. And Rebecca had to call up to use a free reward night. One of the credit cards we have, you get a free night every year. So we were just calling up to do it.
Redeem it.
And the guy had her on the phone, right? And he's like, Rebecca, do you fancy staying at a Hilton hotel anywhere in the world for 3 nights completely for free? all you have to do
It
is...
wasn't completely for free, but
was
it was a sales thing, and I'm like, oh, here
was
we
it
go.
like $49 for administration fees?
It's
or
just
something?
crazy. So there were several different options you could go for.
Hawaii?
You could stay in Hawaii. This is no word of a lie, right? You can stay in Hawaii for a week for, I think it was $400 and something.
Yeah.
Wild. I've never been to Hawaii, but I've looked at going, and I know people who've been, and it's incredibly expensive. And yes, you have to go to a 2-hour timeshare talk. But I'm thinking, I can give up 2 hours of my time easily for an absolute steal. So, long story short, we ended on the Orlando one. We do not like Orlando particularly. Well, really at all. But this holiday that we're going on is simply to relax. It's to do nothing. We are not going on an exciting holiday. We're not going to places that we haven't been before. We are going on a Caribbean cruise to places we have been before. And we're just relaxing.
Yeah.
So we thought, well, essentially it's pretty much 3 nights free hotel.
And the flights were using a voucher on Virgin, so that's free.
And they're giving us $100 or $200 credit for future stay at Hilton.
Yes.
And
if you go sit through the whole entire presentation,
2 hours, we've got our space booked.
Yep. You get to the end of it, what do you get?
They're giving us our voucher for a cruise.
Yes.
It's only a 3-night, 4-day cruise.
But they give you a voucher, and was it
Royal Caribbean.
which we've never been on.
We've never been on. So it's a nice little taster.
And you can pick any 3-night, 4-day cruise.
Yep.
Now we're thinking to ourselves, let's get a cheap one in what do you call it? Europe, somewhere in Europe.
Whatever. It's just an absolute. So I think the whole thing and all is costing us like $400.
Nah, I think it's less than that.
Whatever. But we're getting 3 nights
In a Hilton hotel.
in the Hilton Hotel at the gates of Universal. Now, Chris and I are not big park people, but when in Rome, we'll do it, right? So those hotels are, I had it up on the screen, it was to book it was $231 a night.
So there you go. So
right? So that's around $700 for the 3 nights. We get our $200 to book another Hilton in the future.
and we are big Hilton people.
And we get the cruise.
Yeah. We also have Hilton Diamond status. So when we get to every Hilton hotel, we get free breakfast, free upgrades if they're available, other like free stuff like free water, free
And cookies.
They always give you like, do you want some cookies? And they give you free cookies as soon as you check in. Free parking.
We're
with
only
some
big
of them.
Hilton people because we stay there for free.
Yeah, that's the only
That's the only
we
reason.
have good Hilton credit cards.
So yeah, there's a funny story. So yes, we are going on this holiday at the end of October. It's not a great time, but whatever. End of October, beginning of November. And
And the reason we're doing that is because Matt, my friend, Canadian, is a farmer and he should just be finished harvested then. So he's going to want a break. We're going to want a break in advance of what we call peak massive season for us. And like just to get away from winter
I
blues.
don't know what we're going to do in Orlando for 3 nights, but
Literally, I said it to you the other day though. Eat chicken wings, drink beer and sleep.
hopefully just the weather's really nice so we can just lie by the pool.
That is.
And I think we'd
my
probably
plan.
go to Universal again. You're
yeah.
allowed to drink beer in Universal. So.
I know, honey. I know.
But they've got new rides, so...
Yeah, we'll do it.
Well, you and I have never gone to a theme park, just the 2 of us.
No, we did it with Rebecca's sisters and my son 10
Mhm.
years ago when we get married. And on this trip, we're going to St. Thomas,
Where we got married.
Caribbean.
So it's our 10-year wedding anniversary in Jan.
which will probably be here, unfortunately.
We will be here. And on the cruise that we're going on, we will be stopping at the place that we got married at. So
we'll go to the beach, Maggins Bay. We'll see where we get married. We'll show off to the Canadians if they're.
this is where we got married.
Yeah. So all in all, yeah, it's just I'm looking forward to it actually, just to get away.
I'm nervous.
Oh, very nervous, of course, but you kind of know what it's like when you, as soon as you're on the plane, things change. You know?
I'm looking forward to it, but I'm nervous. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, I am looking forward to it as well, for sure.
Excellent.
Looking forward to some heat, some consistent heat, please.
Oh God, it's good for your bones.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we doing for the rest of the day?
We are going to go, what time is it?
11:40.
We've got plenty of time. We're going to spend a couple of hours doing these palettes. Or you can go home and whatever, and I'll just do the palettes myself.
I'll start with you. We'll see where we go. I'll probably get bored. I do need to edit the podcast. It's going to be the Lucy podcast. I think it's going to take me 5 hours to edit it. It's a long time.
Wow.
Sad times. I forgot to tell you what happened this morning with my haircut. You've not even noticed You've not even said, "Oh, Chrissy,
You have a hat on. How the hell would I know you've had a haircut?
Side bit.
Because what? Let's see your head.
I've not been for a haircut. I went for a haircut.
Wait, you've just said you
No.
went for a haircut and I didn't notice.
Okay, so I told you this morning I was going to go for a haircut,
Yes,
right?
you're going to go for a haircut. You're going to go to Aldi and you're going to meet me here at 10:30.
Yep. And what happened? You were like, "Oh, the van's in the driveway,"
Mhm.
and I was like, "Oh, just move the van." So I just grabbed the carrier bags to go to Aldi. Do you know I left the bifold doors open at the back? Not open, fully open. The dogs couldn't get out, but if they tried the hardest, if Daki pushed the middle bit, it would just open. All right?
Okay.
I didn't take my wallet. I don't never take a wallet anyway, but I didn't take any cash to go to the barber shop, right?
Right.
Didn't think of that. Went, found an awkward parking space near the barber
Oh,
shop.
no.
Went in, sat down.
Oh, no.
There was a line. I thought, do you know what? I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to wait. And then after about 25 minutes, and I was still like 2 away from my turn, but there was like 10 people in for me, and I thought, I can't leave now. I was like, holy crap, I don't have cash. These guys only take cash. And I stood up, and the guy was like, no, where you going, man? Because it's a guy that kind of knows me and quite likes me. I was like, I've just realised I don't have any cash. There's a big bang outside, so we're going to have to go investigate that. He's like, it's fine, you can hand it in. I was like, nah, man.
No, I was going to say, I bet you they would have let you hand it in.
I was like, nah, I don't want to go down that street. And I was like, don't worry.
Why wouldn't you have just handed it? You would have handed it in.
I know. So anyway, so I think we need to go investigate what the heck is that. So I think somebody's crashed into Rebecca's car. Did you plug her car in?
No.
Oh gosh. Well,
It does need charge, but I was going to do it on Monday or Tuesday.
yeah. Okay. So on that note, honey, very candid one. I'll play the theme tune to get us out of there because I know people will miss it.
They'll miss it.
Do you want to get us the heck out of here?
As always, guys, be sure to give us a thumbs up and please subscribe and please also share it. Remember, you're in for a chance of winning a £50 voucher.
I don't know if this is the right.
We don't know. So share it on your stories, guys. Screenshot it. Tag us because we choose a winner for a £50 store credit or £50 gift voucher every single month.
Tuning in alone Sunday, all the tea getting spilled. Nail text, talking game, keeping it real, y'all gon' feel. From designs to the drama, every secret they reveal. Stay sharp, stay tuned, man, you know it's the deal.